Talofa lava, mālo e lelei, bulavanaka, whakalofa lahi atu, tēnā koutou katoa te pōri, o whakarewarewa, ko Mokoia Huata tēnei, e noho ana kei mua I te kamera I tēnei wā. Nō reira, tēnā koutou katoa. Ko te mea tino pai ki a hau e pāne ki tēnei pātai. What I love about this question is it gives me a great chance to speak on how I plan on strengthening and nurturing the many relationships across te kura o whakarewarewa. Our kaiako, our whānau, hapu, iwi, support staff, me rātu hoa mahi kei wainganui te wāhi ako, those that contribute to the growth, the success and the well-being of our tamariki, ko tōku aho matua, he waka eke noa. Before I speak to te kura o whakarewarewa, me hoki ahau ki te kāinga, I whāngai hia I au ki ngā tikahungunu ki te tau tōku pāpa, a ngā tikahungunu ki Heretaunga ararau, Heretaunga hauku nui hāro te kāhu. Mai reira I ako au I te mana o te whai hononga, me ngā hua o te whakatata tangata. I learned from my nannies and my koros the art of fostering meaningful relationships through being present and through valuing every voice and story in the room. Those lessons have formulated the way that I approach communication. Kaore e ko atu te mana o te tangata, me te mana o te kōrero, me te mana o te kānohi kitea. My learning is grounded in my kahungunutanga, but this is my chance to connect to my arawatanga. E ua nau ki te ao rongo, me te whare o tū. I've learned to step up to the pie, and I've learned to grab a tea towel at the back. Whether at my marae or on the other half of the world, I do carry with me that very Māori trait of inserting myself among whānau, among hāpori, kaore hei manuhiri, hei ringa raupā, hei hoa mahi hoki, mo te mana o te whenua. Oti rā me whakahoki a hau ki te pātai, mai te aha ka hua e nei kōrero. How do I plan on putting these into action? As a kaiako with almost a decade's experience in educating tamariki, I've formulated 3 pou to fostering fruitful and meaningful relationships with all members of te whareako. Te pou tuatahi, connection. For me, connection starts with kānohi kitea, being present, being involved. You'll see me in the classrooms, in the playground, at kapahaka, at whānau hui, and creating opportunities for whānau and the wider community to get together, and facilitating that. When I'm with our tamariki, with our kaiako, our whānau, I listen. I take time to hear what truly matters, to feel the wairua of the place, and to understand the heartbeat of the kura. But connection doesn't just stop at the kura gates. To strengthen the support around our tamariki, one needs to be active in the wider community, fostering relationships with our kohanga, our ECEs, our neighbouring kura, our secondary pathways, RTLB and learning support services, our health and hauora providers, our community groups who walk alongside our whānau, tūhaurangi, Ngāti Wāhiao, Ngāti Whakaue, me ngā uri o te waka o te arawa. By connecting, we create opportunities for our kids, through fostering relationships with Scion, sports clubs, art groups, youth services. These partnerships open doors for our kids. They create real experiences, real pathways, and real support for our staff and whānau. For me, it's quite simple. Be visible, be available, and be genuine. This is how I connect with people. And this is the first step to fostering a meaningful relationship. Te pou tuarua, collaborate. Collaboration for me is all about moving forward together as one, while recognising and valuing everyone's individuality and mana. A kura isn't one person's vision, it's a collective. Our kaiako, our tamariki, our whānau, our mana whenua, and organisations who support us across education and community, everybody carries something. When we weave those strengths together, our kura becomes a diverse, powerful, and an alive place of learning. Inside the kura, collaboration starts with open kōrero. That looks like planning together, sharing practice, backing each other, holding a culture where ideas are welcomed and challenges are worked through together. It's sitting around the table, working out how to lift a student. It's teachers sharing resources and strategies. It's honest discussions at staff meetings. It's being able to laugh together. It's pitching in when the mahi piles up, setting up for a whānau evening, supporting a colleague who needs a hand, that everyday teamwork builds wairua and wairua builds momentum. Outside of the kura, collaboration is about staying connected to the networks that strengthen learning and well-being. This is done through regular kōrero, shared projects, and a leadership presence that shows we value working together. Here in whakarewarewa, collaboration also means listening to the whenua and the people of this place, working alongside local po, learning from them, and make decisions that reflect the identity and aspirations of this community. When collaboration is real, when communication is clear, and we're on the same waka, everyone feels a part of this kaupapa. That's how we maintain and grow support around our kura. This po, the ability to collaborate, requires not only listening, but truly hearing. As a kaiwaiata, my ears are my biggest taiaha. This brings me to my third and final po, contribution. Contribution is leadership in action. It means serving our tamariki, supporting our staff, and creating the right conditions for success. As principal, I will lead from the front. Visible, steady, ringaraupa, with clear strategy and long-term direction. Contribution starts with culture. I want our tamariki walking in proud. I want our staff feeling trusted and supported to grow, and I want our whānau feeling welcomed and connected. That means high expectations with warmth. We work hard, we care deeply, and we enjoy the kaupapa along the way. I will invest in kaiako development, coaching, feedback, leadership pathways, because when teachers grow, kids thrive. I'll seek opportunities and resources that open pathways for our tamariki, in te ao Māori, in the arts, sport, STEM, trades, environmental learning and leadership. We create options, we open doors, and we stand alongside our kids as they step through them. At whakarewarewa, contribution means honouring the mana of this whenua, leading in a way that reflects the history, the wairua, and the aspirations of this place. That's the leadership that I bring. Grounded, visible, focused on growing people and outcomes for the long term. I understand wholeheartedly the responsibility of this role. Yes, I am a young leader, and I haven't yet been a principal. But I don't see that as a limitation. I see it as drive, as hunger, and as a capacity to grow quickly. What I bring is energy, clarity, and a genuine commitment to serve this community with humility and strength. I am an effective communicator, and I'm not too proud to seek guidance or lean on the expertise around me. I am very fortunate and lucky to have grown up and be surrounded by many rangatira who have helped to navigate me to here today. Leadership isn't knowing everything, it's listening well, moving with purpose, and surrounding yourself with good people. I know this journey isn't carried alone. I can't do this mahi without the board, without these partnerships, and without walking alongside mana whenua, whānau, kaiako, and our community. Strong leadership honours the collective around it, and if I'm trusted with this responsibility, I will give everything. My work ethic, my heart, my voice, my presence, to uplift our tamariki, support our kaiako, and uphold the mana of whakarewarewa. He waka eke noa. When we move as one, our tamariki rise, our whānau feels seen, and our kura thrives. Nō reira, e te kura o whakarewarewa, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā ra mai tātou katoa. Thank you very much for listening to my kōrero e te pōri o whakarewarewa. Before I close things up, I'd like to play you guys a waiata that really encapsulates the essence of my kōrero. He waiata no tōku tipuna I tito a Mokoia Huata, ko tēnei te wai tūtira mai ngā iwi. Tūtira mai ngā iwi, tātou tātou e. Tūtira mai ngā iwi, tātou tātou e. Whai a te maramatanga, me te aroha e ngā iwi, kia tapatahi, kia kotahira, tātou tātou e. Tātou tātou e. Hi au e hi.